Dear members of AIESEC Jordan, my name is Rolf. I'm the current president of AIESEC International, and I wanted to talk a little bit about AIESEC Jordan, this summer peak, and what it means, what you guys are doing. First of all, I wanted to just acknowledge and recognize you because I know that right now you have set some very big targets in terms of how many Jordanians that you want to send abroad this summer for an AIESEC exchange abroad. And I wanted to talk with you about that. Now, why do we send people on exchange and why does it matter? Well, of course, we want these people to have a good experience and we care about these people. But we care not only about their experience right now, we care about what this experience can do for them and how it can transform them as people. And what we would like is for people to develop leadership through their exchange experiences. And by leadership in AIESEC, we mean three things. First of all, we want people to become more self-aware. Who are they? What are their values? What are they good at? What are they not good at? And what do they want to do in their life? Secondly, we want them to discover about their relationship to the world. How are they responsible for the world around them? For their communities, for their families, for their countries. And by sending them abroad in a different community, in a different world, we want them to see the world as it really is and to open their eyes even when they come back to their home country. And the third thing is we want them to be able to talk about, to communicate around these values of leadership and responsibility for the world that they have discovered. And these three things, self-awareness, responsibility for the world, and effective communication, these are the three elements of leadership development that we want to provide to everyone who takes an AIESEC experience, and in particular an exchange experience. So that's the why. Now, why does the scale matter? And the scale really does matter because there's a big difference between developing one leader, one Jordanian who will go abroad and come back and maybe impact 5 of his friends or 10 of his friends the first year, another 10 the second year, and impacting 100 Jordanians who will come back and impact 1,000 or 10,000 Jordanians when they come back. And these 100 Jordanians that we want to send abroad, these hundreds of people, this is really what AIESEC is all about. And that scale of impact combined with providing this leadership in every experience, this is really what AIESEC Jordan has set itself as an ambition right now. I remember when I joined AIESEC and it was difficult for me to understand this impact. And I guess it's not something that you will understand by listening to this video. What I can say is speak to people who have gone abroad and been on a powerful exchange experience, or speak to interns who come to your country, and look them in the eye at the experience you provide and how it really changes their lives. And when you see that, you see this transformative change, is when you understand the power of AIESEC and the power of exchange and why it's so important. And because AIESEC has discovered this power, that is why we have grown. That is why we did 28,000 exchanges last year. That is why we are present in 125 countries and territories. And that is why we do what we do. We send people abroad because if you show people the world as it really is, then they can start to understand it. And if they can start to understand it, then they can start to change it. And if they can start to change it, they can become the leaders that really can change the world. And if that happens, then we can have a better world. And if we can have a better world, we can have a better Jordan. And a better Jordan can mean a better Middle East. And a better Middle East means a better world. And I just wanted to give you this message. I know that you guys have high targets, lots of work, and I just encourage you for AIESEC to really put the hours in and really make that happen, because the impact that you're creating is truly transformational. The final thing I wanted to talk about is you and your own development in AIESEC. And sometimes we treat AIESEC as a voluntary organization, voluntary to join, voluntary to work, voluntary to do anything, and if I like it, I'll do it, and if I don't, I won't. And of course, watching this video won't change anything for you. But what kind of people does Jordan need? And I believe the kind of young people that Jordan needs is people who set themselves a goal, stick to it, work for it when it's really difficult, and achieve it. It's the kind of people who go through difficult times and conquer them. It's the kind of young people who are entrepreneurial, who can make a difference. It's the kind of people who care for other people, who will provide an experience. And it's the kind of people who know how to work in teams and who know how to respect each other and listen to each other and collaborate and not complain, not blame when things aren't going right. And I just wanted to highlight the opportunity you have right now, this April, May, June, for AIESEC in Jordan, when you're creating this summer peak, the summer peak of AIESEC in Jordan, to become the youth that Jordan needs and to transform other youths of Jordan. And from AIESEC International, we are so proud of the ambition you have now set. We are so excited to see what you will do, and we expect you to succeed, because that's what AIESEC is, and that's what AIESEC Jordan should be all about, and I can't wait to see you do it. I wish you the best of luck, and I hope to see you very soon. And take care. Bye.